Credit Union 1 CAA Women's Basketball Championship quarterfinal number 2 underway, and Drexel begins with a basketball.
Already showing a little bit of an IQ there with
Or into a double team, needs some help. Good vision to find Farley, who buries the triple. To operate late into the shot clock. It's built into their system. Hodges steps out for 3. Baker the offensive board yet again. McCormick will try. And she gets the roll.
And that's a really
It's been up and down so far this year, but Mallon giving her the green light. Exeter has always got one, and she answers nothing but netting it. Finding those slips and the easy ones near the rim. Reynolds with 3 to shoot, has to hoist, and hits. 10 to shoot, deflection from Exeter. Lavin missed one, hits this time, and that's big for Drexel. They want to get her going. Hey, my feet leave the ground. Might not be able to fit paper underneath. Turnaround jumper good. There's Deja Evans, seconds of this opening quarter. Instead, they go to the post. Evans got the defender in the air and flipped it home. Been a while since Monmouth has scored. Almost 4.5 minutes, in fact, and Drexel takes the lead into Baker. Baker's got 3 bodies surrounding her, so she gets it inside to Evans, which results in an open jumper for Lavin. If the defense wants to take away Baker. Giving to O'Neal, 10 to shoot. McGirt gets it back. Post-to-post feed, and Evans hits another on the front end of our doubleheader, where both teams were racing the ball up the floor in the second half. It's a basket cut and a second rejection. Starts the break. McGirt the pull-up, and Drexel feeling it now. After they were getting dominated on the glass in the game's opening minutes, it's Baker holding the pivot and creating the angle to work around that way. And she will chat with anyone about anything. She's going to be chatting about rebounds here as it leads to a second chance, and pulls it in, and Reynolds is there.
And there's been a couple times that Exeter has been able to get to the rim, just not finish.
Good job to get up with that shot from Reynolds, but better defense from McCormick. Somehow it came out to Rodriguez, and another Monmouth 3. Transition game. Exeter going to fire it up and hit another Monmouth 3.
Been a force here today.
Plus 15 now on the glass for the Hawks, and Rodriguez going
for the team.
Can they get Baker involved? She has been quiet. Instead, it's McCormick. Back-to-back buckets, and inbound goes to McCormick. Catch and shoot off the inbound, and Drexel back within a single. McCormick wide open jumper. That one got blocked. Cranbo showing her range, but Drexel sticking with it, and then Lavin the offensive rebound. McCormick for the tie. We've got a new game.
Almost makes it.
Half remaining in the third. Hodges backing her way into a double team. Finds Lavin, who gets the roll. What do they do to the rims? Scramble, high post, 15 to shoot. 2 minutes left in the third. Backing her way in, just bulldozing to the basket for an and one. Rodriguez changing directions. Baker pawing at her. Cool, a deep one. Buries it. She's facing the bucket. This is where she makes so many good decisions. Big third quarter for the freshman. Gravely continues. Pulling off a big upset. 9 seed. A victor in overtime over regular season champion A&T. And it's Rodriguez.
Especially coming out of a timeout where Drexel was able to draw something up.
Great position inside to Bula, high off the window.
Ed.
Game of runs. Feels like the next one's going to be huge. McCormick in and out, back in again. Oh, and taking it away. 3 on 2. Baker all the way, and we've got a 1-point game. It's by 1. 3:10 to go. Winner gets William and Mary tomorrow. Cranbo backing her way in and somehow fights it over the front rim. On full display this week from Cranbo. 1 possession game. Jumper. Gravely. What a proof. Hodges had Gravely, instead finds McCormick, and Drexel has Exeter not going to pull the trigger this time. Instead backs her way in, holds the pivot, and finds a way to give Monmouth the lead back. McCormick for the lead, yes! They go quick 2 or 3 for the tie. Looks like they're looking for the 3. Cool is open, and Cool upset A&T earlier today. Rodriguez right to the bucket for an and one the whole way, but recovering. Granville had an open path, tries to take it and does. A good game. This has been overtime. McCormick has been the hero. Can't keep it going, though, as she misses another three. Baker, the offensive board. Huge follow for Drexel. Evans able to knock it away. Baker in transition. Scooping runner goes. Rodriguez going baseline. Extra feed. Cool was the hero at the end of regulation. Instead, a perfect feed, and as they left, it's Hodges trying to bully her way in. The high-low lob, one to go. They get it off just in time. 45 seconds to go. Hodges open in the corner. Around and out, Evans, the offensive board. Hodges cutting to the lane. Drexel leads. See if Drexel fouls. 2 seconds to go. Rodriguez for the tie. Oh! And Drexel survives an overtime thriller. The Dragons march on to the semifinals.
What a game.